are finally live. So I did allow for guests to come on if you want to, but I've never done it before, so that would be new for me. All right, let's get outside this gate so the dogs aren't bothering. Okay, so I'm a little bit behind a few minutes, but that's quite all right. I'm here. I'm back, and I have a lot to show y'all. All right, let's see. Where should we start? And I guess Seymour's happy to hear from everybody too. All right, let's go. Let's go over to the garden. That's where we're going to start. Right, Seymour. Yes, everybody hears you. All righty. Okay, let's get down here. Let's angle down a little bit so y'all can see this. This is a new grow area right here. Watermelon, baby. Watermelon. One of about 7 different types. Well, hello, Virginia fruit grower. I'm so glad you could be here. I'm just dirty from getting all this work done. Me and my husband was working today, and we're putting up another part expansion to the chicken run. But yeah, look, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That thing is pretty. Yeah, y'all see my fancy little pool back there? That's my watermelon right there. That's my Jubilee, my Renaissance grandma. Hey, yes, I'm back, right? But yeah, I've got over here some little bit of candy roasters coming up. Look at that. Candy roasters, um, some bush beans on the side. DT, hey, welcome in. Yeah, I know, long time no see, right? I've been down, but I ain't been out. I have been through a lot. And we started this today. It's a 10 foot by 10 foot. It's the expansion to the chicken run. That's what we were doing. That's kind of why I've been late getting on here. So much going on. Over here, yeah, that's how I stay cool. And now that it needs to be cleaned, I'm gonna go ahead and I've just been using the water to water the garden. Why not? My bananas are coming up nice again. Chickens, chickens are doing good. Um, but yeah, watermelon wars. That's why tag broke in it, because this year it is what it is. Check this out. Oh, look at that. That's ready. These are the small. Elmer's not ready yet. These are the small alpine strawberries. I love these. I've been growing these since last year. And hold on, let's come over this way. Look at that, y'all. My first lemon. That's my very first lemon. I'm so proud of that lemon. But yeah, this we've been working so much, but it's been slow. Now in here in the main garden, this is the garden I don't let rabbits in. You know what? I got to show y'all something else first before I show you the garden. All right, we're gonna come back out this way. We're gonna come back over here so I can show y'all some more. It's a new growing area. Ignore the old shed. We ain't even got around to painting that yet. That's probably going to be another year. Okay, this stuff is really neat. This is the new garden bed. That is fruit trees with some rope lights, a kiddie pool that's going to be have baby catfish in it, and all these mounds that you see. All that's watermelons. This is the watermelon bed, all the way up to the plum tree. Of course, an old kiddie pool that just didn't have any use. But yeah, all right. Here, these are the Jubilees, Jubilee Sweets. 3 came up instead of just the 2. Of course, we got some bushes growing up in here. This one is the red goji berry. And let's see that here in this other mound, that one is another type of watermelon. In this pot right here, I need to get these planted. These are the yellow goji berries. And let's see. These are white, inside are white flesh watermelon. But these 2 are just kind of for, just for the goodness. Now, I've got some more Charleston Grays, which are down here. So I'm going to let these grow, and they're going on up. Let the vines just grow along all this black fabric. See, I've got a nice pair. Oh, hey, Sweet Thumb, welcome in. I'm so happy to see y'all. I really am. I've been kind of lurking in the bushes a lot, literally. But yeah, this is a honey sweet pear tree. That's one of my newest ones. And I've got some apple trees that I grew from seeds, but those are not important at the moment. Now I want to show you my favorite thing to do. I added in, this is an irrigation system. This is the intake where all the water gets sucked up from the kiddie pool. It pumps it on through on a timer. Oh, you're welcome, Sweet Thumb. Yes, yellow goji. But yeah, I've got this is the output right here. This pumps it out to up to 15 different attachments. But yeah, this other part here pumps it up through here, goes into the system, and pumps it back out into all my plants. So it waters onto the root system instead of on the top, because on the top is, getting too much water. On the top can attract the slugs and other pests that can eat up your watermelons. You don't want that. So it's best to have an irrigation system. Now this one back here is the just to oxygenate the water. So just got some oxygenators put in, little air balls, just like you would put stuff into an aquarium. But yeah, I'm letting that set for a while and turning that into a little pond. Catfish will live great in there. David Corey with the crop. Are you in here? Yes, you are. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, but y'all see that? Y'all see that though, right? All that back there is the watermelon growing area. Watermelon Wars. It's on. GT is on. Oh, y'all, it's on. And this is my new grow bed. Yes, I'm doing a catfish pond. But yeah, that's my new grow area. That is a tangerine tree. And it is now taken off, growing all new little leaves and everything on it. And over here is my lemon tree that had been in the greenhouse for a couple of years and it wasn't doing much. I was kind of just getting it used to the temperatures around here. And it is so happy in this new grow bed. But yeah, we've got, let's see what else we have in here. We've got some red lettuce. All of this I started from seeds. Let's see what we got down here. Hold on one second. Let me angle y'all down. There you go. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Okay, just make for sure. If I missed the question, you just say it again until I see it. All right, so I just put some oregano. I think, yeah, oregano and dill was the only thing that I purchased as a start because my oregano didn't come up. Yeah, over here I have, let's see how big they are now. Eh, oh, there we go. That's the size I like them, anyways. Uh-oh, it's split. Oh, what in the world? It went kind of kooky. What in the world is that? It's got a hole in it or a dip. I love the red globe radishes. Hey, Tiggs. Tiggsy enjoys gardening, so yes, hello. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, look at my little radish. My grandbaby helped me plant these. And sadly, she can't eat them because they're too spicy for her. These I'm going to be pulling out like very, very soon. They're almost ready, and I got to replace the seeds because I want to grow some more. But I always have to make sure I keep the tops covered because them slugs will get in here and eat the mess out of these tops. All right, let's see what else I have. Let's see, huh? See, this is the size I like right here. I guess they got a little too much rain. But this, oh, my number one favorite radish of all time, the icicle radish. And this size is my favorite because right here, this is when they're tender, they juicy, and they're spicy. They're spicy. Did I say the word spicy? They're spicy. But yeah, these will go in with the rest of them that's in the refrigerator so that me and my husband can have a salad. We eat the tops. Don't forget, eat your greens. These got kind of beat up though. They might go to the chickens. I don't know. Let's see. Oh no, no. All radishes are supposed to be spicy when they're raw. Clean your sinuses out. Don't you know? But yeah, see these red lettuce over here? I started these indoors, then I brought them out. Let's see, we've got plenty of basil back there. Back there is the sawtooth basil. I've got some purple basils coming up on each corner. I've got my dill. I got to start harvesting some dill. I don't want that to bolt, except for the ones in the back. I do want the dill to bolt in the back because I want to get the seeds from it. But yeah, little lady's right here for my husband to get. But yeah, I've got some coriander coming next, which means I'm going to be letting a lot of people don't know this. Some people do, some don't. Coriander seasoning is your cilantro seed. Some people don't know that. They're like, what? When I tell people that, they just can't believe me. Anyways, but yeah, this is my little herb area that grows beautiful with these two trees, and they don't mind at all. All right, and back here, I'm gonna have to flip y'all around for a minute. See, instead of Sweetwater to grocery store. Oh Lord, a grocery store radish. Watered down. All right, let me flip this. All right, here we go. Now, this is the better of the water system I was showing y'all over by the little kiddie pool. And that is a big tub. I put those in there so that if anything falls in, I can rescue them back out. Anyways, but this is my dwarf banana that was growing in my bathroom for the whole entire winter. And now it's like exploded. So I went ahead and I put it in a bigger container. And now this solar system here is the same, very similar to the other one. Let me see if I can give you a good view underneath. know how well y'all can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the day, how much time to use. Yeah, those are really neat. This one's easier to use than the other one. Oh yeah, Jamaican sorrel. Believe it or not, this is a piece that I broke off from my other Jamaican sorrel and regrew it in the house over the winter. And it is now taken off. Looks beautiful. It's going to be bushy. It's going to be big too. So it's got to come out of that pot. Let's see. Yeah, I just got that little umbrella today to go on that. This is going over to my neighbor. This is just one of my chocolate cherry tomatoes. But yeah, this is the new area that I've been slowly working on. And my newest thing is definitely the lawn fabric, ground fabric, because I am sick and tired of all of the weeds in the grass, and I just want a nice spot to sit. Well, hello, Miss Sharon. Thank you. Okay, flip back. All right. It has been a lot of work. All right, let's go over here. I'm about ready to cover these up because these blueberries. Look at all the blueberries. Oh, wait a minute. that that is just insane. The amount of blueberries on there. But that thing produced thousands last year, and it's doing the same thing again this year. Thousands of blueberries on that one. All right. Yeah, yeah, Sweet Thumb. Tried to overwinter your red sorrel. I understand, because believe me, it's not easy. But I keep my house at 75 degrees year round. And there's doves in my garden. Well, at least they're not in the area they don't belong. Okay, let's go into the actual garden. So yeah, more work that we've been doing. We just put this down. So I'm doing everything that way. Everywhere that I'll be walking or I want something to grow outside of the garden beds, I'm putting down that fabric. This is my old Easy Up. If it starts to rain, I have a tarp over here and I'm going to throw that on top of it. But other than that, I'm going to be using this as a trellis and as a place that I can go live on YouTube without it being the hot greenhouse. If it's a rainy day, I can still come out here and put the tarp over here and then go live. And yes, I will be doing more lives just like I did last summer. Okay, let's go to this one. All right, oops. Y'all bear with me. It was posted on horizontal for my channel, but it didn't. Okay. These here are all lemon cucumbers. And over here, growing along this section in the front row, because I just call it two separate rows, because they'll grow fine together. These are all bush beans, all early bush beans. And on this other back row, I don't know how well y'all can see them, but oh, I got to come out here and pull these grass bits out. But yeah, here, let's move this onion out of the way. These are a white flesh cucumber. They're white inside and out, and they just came up. So they've got one true leaf and another one coming up behind it. And then I'm going to use my stakes. I have these stakes. And then I'll tie some rope to it. And that's how I trellis them up. But yeah, it's just a little skinny bed, you know. So it's not that big of a deal. I come out here each day, check on them, raining or not. Because I have to come out here every day anyways. And then I went and found this at Tractor Supply. That is another solar light. I love solar lights. So that's going to light up all of these on their vines as they come up. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, now these things. Okay, let me say this first off. We really, really enjoy eating sunchokes. Okay, sunchokes are delicious if they're cooked right. The only downfall with growing sunchokes, you can see they're already shoulder high to me. They're not even done yet. These things get 12 feet tall. And if they are not controlled, they will grow out even under the fabric and pop through. So these mainly need to be taken out of here, relocated, and I don't know. I wish I'd never put them over here. But yeah, these Jerusalem artichoke, also known as the sunchoke. But these tubers down in here are just, they're amazing. They really are. And I had saved some back because I didn't think they were going to grow back. What a big mistake. I still have a bucket full of sunchokes, Jerusalem artichokes, saved away. And now I don't even know what to do with them. I'm just going to figure out a way to maybe pickle them. I wonder how that tastes pickled. Kind of like pickled egg, pickled sunchokes. Why not? What do y'all think? Pickled sunchokes? Anybody ever had anything like that? That means I have to make it. Yeah, I have to make it. Yeah, these grow beautiful yellow flowers out of the top. They look like a small, kind of like a. They're related to the sunflower, so they're about this big though, and 12, 13 foot tall. Okay, you have to bear with me. I'm still trying to recover from a lot of stuff. I'll get to that in a little bit, maybe on another day. All right, and here's one of my other beds. I've already cut most of these down. Um, romaine lettuce. We took a lot of the major parts inside, and I'm kind of just letting them regrow, and they will regrow. That's what I love about it. The same as with celery. Celery does regrow. Hold on, let me see if I can rotate. There we go. These are celeries that I have been growing these now for 2 years. They grow in the winter, they grow in the summer, they grow in the spring. They are a year-round staple food. They don't go nowhere. I've given 3 of these away because I have so many. This one is now growing a new stalk off to the side of it over here. This is another one, and over here's another one. And in between, I've got onions and a few peppers here and there, uh, and a cross pollinated, what used to be an ever-bearing strawberry is now a, I'm assuming, an ever-bearing alpine. All right, here we go. Here's what they were when I got them last year. They were the ever-bearing strawberry. They don't look the same anymore, do they? That one's ready. Some are really big and some are like that. Does it look like the same one to you? But now that is an ever-bearing, I'm assuming, white strawberry. Let's see what else we got down here. Oh, look at that. There's another one ready. I'm gonna put these in my pocket because I'm gonna keep those when I go in the house. Yes. Mm. See, ain't nothing better than harvesting when you laugh, showing the fruits of your bounty, all the hard work. All right. All right, let's rotate some more. You gave someone some celery. Yes. Oh my gosh. Right, Sweet Thumb? The flavor is amazing. I mean, such a strong, delicious flavor. Okay, now let's go this way. All right, here we have some more deal. These are my amazing candy cane peppers. I love these things. Look at that. Look at that little baby. I was even pulling a whole bunch of flowers off just so it would keep growing in body. Back here we have banana peppers. I've got more to put in this bed, but I got to get back there and pull some grass out. Some nasturtium, also another good snack. I like to add nasturtium to my salads. Let's see, there's some garlic back here, and on the other side of this grow bed is a whole mess of comfrey that grows from seed. And believe me, that stuff spreads. Let's see, let's see. All right, let's go a little bit more this way. All right. Whoops. All right. This here, these two are a purple bell peppers. So these two, and there's a bell pepper up front. And this wild thing grew all by itself. See that right there? This must have been in the compost when I got the soil last year. But if I'm not mistaken, that is a white Russian kale. I had to look it up to make for sure I was right, but it does look like a white Russian kale. Okay. And of course, in the back, some extra carrot heads that I want to save back, and so that we can have more carrot seeds for this coming fall. I'm not used to having this easy up over here. All right. And down. Sorry for all the movements, but yeah, it is what it is. All right. This is my big old tub of potatoes. We've got purple potato, blue potato, red potato, and white potatoes. They came in, potato seeds, and I dropped them all down in here and just kept filling it up with soil. As these grew taller, I just kept adding more soil. That's how you get it to root more, to grow more potatoes. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay. Oh, think. Yeah, I think I'll wash these before I eat them because I just don't feel like this. No. Mm-mm. But yeah. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? Mulberry tree. Homesteader Rachel Ray, are you in here? Oh, good evening. Hello. Glad you can make it. Here's my mulberry tree. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, guess what? I think that was waiting for us. Did I just drop it? I did. Where'd it go? Here, I'll put y'all to the mulberry tree so you can see it better. Where did it go? I dropped it. It's my first berry. All right. There is my first berry. Oh, I'm excited. It's like it was waiting on us. Check that out. I'm gonna have me some berries later. There's another one in the back. It's a little one, but still a berry. Wow. I'm exciting. It's exciting. These are my first mulberries. My first mulberries. I'm happy. So I got mulberries, and strawberries, and blueberries, and blackberries, uh, cranberries. Just berries. Berries are good. Y'all gonna like this. This is cool. This is a dead tree that we found in our brush. Guess what it's gonna be? It's a Tomato trellis. That's what I'm using it for. A tomato trellis. Okay. So, anyway, that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with the little berries. But yeah, let's see. Grapevines are doing amazing this year, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Um, Blackberries, the thornless blackberries, they're kind of just spread out everywhere. Yeah, let's see. All right, now we're going to come over here. I have a thing of this flower pot down here. Is some red, yeah, red currant or black currant. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Anyways, the label's in the house. I got to label these. Some currants, 5 cuttings of that. This one is one of my figs. No, I got this one midsummer last year. No, late summer. All right, here's my label. This one is okay. That's what I thought. Brown turkey. That is a brown turkey fig. And then I have an Italiano fig, which is this one. Um, that's another Italiano. Italiano. No, wait a minute. Where's the other ones? Okay, these three are Italianos. This is gonna be fig row. And then over here is my golden delicious apple. And behind that, I believe is either Black Mission fig or Chicago Hardy. Let's see, which ones do I get? Black Mission is over here. There it is. That's the Black Mission. And then there's a younger one. Ignore the greenhouse, it's a hot mess. And over here is another Black Mission. And this is a Chicago Hardy. So my husband ran it over with the mower one year, like 2 years ago. And it didn't do so well growing behind that apple tree. And there is one more apple tree. Where's my husband's shit? Okay, right there. That's another golden delicious. Okay, and of course there's some blueberries mixed in here. And let's see. Trying not to forget anything. We've got pawpaw trees coming up. Um, oh, the yellow horn nut tree. Absolutely delicious. They taste similar to a macadamian. And I just got 4 more nuts to plant. I'll take you over here and show you. It's just a little baby. It's a seedling. And they ain't cheap and they're special order too. All right, let's angle down. Okay. Let's get y'all down here in this little V shape right here. See this? Right there. That is my little beautiful tree that cost me enough. So, but yeah, I still got so much to do, so much to share, and just, but I wanted to get started with all of y'all seeing, what we're doing, why I haven't been live, and, just, I'm struggling today, if y'all can't tell, but I'll get there. I was wondering where I left my big gloves. But okay, I'm gonna sit down now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back a little bit and look through these messages. See y'all's comments. Garden is great. Hello, thank you for coming. My banana is the Musa banana. That one is. I've never had bananas on it. Not around here. Not in Virginia. I mean, I would really have to greenhouse the whole thing in order to get bananas on that. I just like the way they look, and they're pretty, and they absorb a lot of the water from the AC system, central air. Sharon asked me, "Do you like water catchment barrels? Does it hold up?" Yes. Oh my God, I live off of those things when it comes to all this gardening. Even my chickens have their own rain barrel. Okay, because I'd prefer them to be able to drink naturally. Um, I've got to do a I'm going to make a bamboo gutter that's going to catch the rainwater that comes off their main chicken run that has the tarp on it, so that the water just goes in there. Other than that, I've been filling it up with the water hose from the well. But the big one over there is a 100-gallon one. I got that one on Amazon, and it wasn't that cheap because it's 100 gallons. Um, But yeah, the rain barrels, that's my new one. That 100 gallon one. That one's yeah, it's been a lot of work. It really has. Everything around here's been a lot of work. Slow, steady progress. Okay, so you were on the fence about getting one. I highly encourage everyone, because if you don't want to keep it out in the wintertime, those are portable. You can take them down and take them wherever you need it to be. That's what I like about those. So you fill them up, they're not going nowhere. I've had it almost empty and have bad storm come through. Nothing blows away. So far, all of that's holding up really well. What got me onto it was the little green one that I used to have next to the house. Now it's by the chicken coop. The chickens think I'm going to give them something special. They probably want the berries in my pocket. They're not getting it. What they are getting, though, is a 10 by 10 expansion on their chicken run for the other side, and that is not going to have a canopy on it. That is just going to be open and exposed, but protected, because I don't want them out here getting snatched up by hawks, eagles. We got some pretty big owls. So owls, we got fox, bear, bobcats. Someone else got a picture of, they claim, the mountain lion here in this area. So that was interesting. That's right. Catch that water. Waste not, want not. That's my motto. I recycle just about everything I can, because I'm like this. I've never considered myself a homesteader, but I'm getting there. Once that new run is put up, anytime I need to, say things change in the United States. Let's just put it out there like that. Things change, and you can't run to the store to buy a pack of chicken meat. You need to be able to raise your own. So, on that note, we're growing sorghum, some wheats, and I'm going to be multiplying my seeds from just those little ones. I'm using their grains that I bought from the store and growing the seeds to make more seed, so that I could, if I needed to grow more seeds and stuff for the chickens. Grow for the chickens. The chickens give us the eggs, and I've got plenty of broader hens in there, and they will definitely hatch some babies. But they're entertaining. So, yeah, I'm a homesteader. Might as well be. Um, will you show us what your rainwater looks like? Um, it looks kind of foggy on the inside because I do put mosquito bits in a little baggie. I use a mesh bag, and I put the mosquito bits, I pour it in there, and then I tie it up, because I don't want mosquitoes living in any of these things. I don't do it in the chicken barrel, but I do it in the garden barrel. But yeah, I can show you. I mean, water. Right now, I have a little bird bowl on top. So the birds are, see, it's just so full right now. And it's very easy to, keep it straight. Yeah, she's full. And the mosquito, there's no mosquito larvae whatsoever in on this water. All right, down here, see there's a little mesh. That little mesh screen keeps all the big stuff from going, but it does not stop the little stuff. So if you wanted to use it for like a drinking water for an emergency, 100% filter it. Filter it. And then I would still boil it or boil it and then filter, but I would definitely do that. So yeah, but yeah, it shows you on the side how much is in there. This one actually has two spouts, the side spout, so you're getting the more clean water. And then there's one right at the very bottom, straight down. And with that one, I'm going to hook a water hose up to the bottom one, and I'm going to bury it underground. We're going to come straight across through here, and I'm going to put me a little spigot right there. So, and then I can hook my other water hose up, and I can do just regular irrigation using that. And I do have a battery operated timer for that reason. It's okay, I understood. But yeah, oh my gosh, since I went live last time, which was 2 months ago, this, whoop, this used to be the plum tree, the big chunky one. That was a plum tree. Okay, it was over 30 foot tall. We had no choice but take it down. This was the very strange peach tree that grew out of the bottom of it. So it must have been done that way when I guess the nursery was putting everything together. But I do have peaches because this one I let this one stay. But I do have peaches. It ain't looking great. I'm still working on treating this tree. But yeah, it had some fungus that was just taken over. But yeah, I'm letting some of these peaches grow back and some of the plum. So I'm just gonna keep them weeded out, keeping the branches from overcrossing each other, and I'm gonna keep treating it, and hopefully I get to save it all. Loquat still hanging in there. I still do not know what type of loquat this is because I bought this a few years ago before I really knew what I was doing with citrus. I think that's I think that's all of the garden stuff that I wanted to show for now. But the only new thing that we've really done for on the self defense end for self defense practice, we have a shooting area right back there. See those? Those are pine shavings in the bags and wood behind that so that no bolts, arrows, or bullets will go through. So that's where we do our target practice. But, oh God, I am tired. So I didn't want to stay on too long, but I did want to come on here and let y'all know that, I'm still here. I've been hanging in there, slow and steady. I just sold a rain barrel. Well, there's no promo, so no promotions for that one. My gross, what's my state? I am in Virginia. I am kind of, let's see, if I wanted to go to see the OCDS chick, I would have to drive hour and a half, hour 45 minutes up. And its zone, my zone is 8A, but it was 8B for the past 3 years. It's 8A, guaranteed. We haven't seen snow here in 2 years. In the first time in my life, we've never seen snow here. 2 years in a row. Oh, you found it for $6 off. See, there you go. I squished a berry in my pocket. Duh. So, all right, would y'all like an update on what happened the end of last summer? And it's a health thing. Uh, it was a situation. I am in 8B. Right? I look like I could be in your backyard. I've seen even people down in Georgia and in Tallahassee that has similar looking areas. I'm like, are we seriously changed that much? I mean, the whole United States has changed for us. But yeah, let's see. I think I mentioned it before, probably about 8 or 9 months ago, but I did end up having a rib correction surgery, and they had to pull my rib back together because if I do it like this, probably be able to see it better. All right, so let's just say that's one rib, okay? Now imagine that sticking out that way. See that? And this one going this way. Open lung surgery caused it. So my doctor had to come in, a specialist, a trauma surgeon, and he pulled all of this back around from my spine. This one's coming from my spine, and this was coming in going into my lung. So he had to pull these two back together, and that is about as far as he could get them. And then he put a plate in there. So I can finally put my arm back. I could not do that before. It was locking and pinching. It was crazy. It was excruciating. So after all that, I've been through physical therapy for all that. I've gotten through this part, and the only thing is I do have spinal problems, and that they really can't do much for other than a lot of injections. So I have to keep going. I have to keep moving. I have to rest when I need to rest, but I cannot stop. I can't. If I stop, I'm done. Sure, a lot of y'all can relate to it, but let me tell you what. Being disabled does not mean you are disabled. You're still able. You just gotta be able to do things at your own pace. If your back is killing you, rest, get back up. Because once you settle down and you stop getting up, it's just downhill. You don't want to go there like that. And if I can do this over, past 3 months, we've been slowly laying out fabric. Yes, my husband's been helping me, but he's not going to be here forever to help me get this done. So I am teaching myself to be more self reliant. And I think everyone needs to do that. And just, you got to stay positive, and you've got to keep an open mentality about, don't hold yourself back. It's important. Thank you, Miss Sharon. I am doing much better than what I was. That is a whole different. That's a long story, but yeah, that was 3 years of suffering. 3 whole years of agony and suffering, but I'm past it. Yes, if we do just a little, it adds up. It's like saving those pennies. You save a penny here, save a penny there. After a while, you got yourself a dollar, and then you take that dollar, and later on, another 100 pennies, you got yourself another dollar. Same thing with quarters, dimes, and nickels. My chickens are being stupid. But okay, it is now going on 50 minutes in already. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm not going to stay on here any longer. I just wanted to come on here, give y'all some quick peeks and looks. I wanted to tag Broke on Watermelon Wars. because you never know when there's going to be a new queen. Who says it's got to be a king, right? Ain't always got to be a king, baby. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And hopefully, broke when you see this, you'll see what I was talking about when I was in your chat room earlier. Because, yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm going to go check out everybody else and see who else is online. And I will see y'all in the YouTube streets. And I just let y'all know, keep on trying, keep thriving, go slow, go fast. Whatever your speed, keep it going. Those mosquitoes are biting. But just want y'all to know, I love y'all. I really do. Because if not for y'all, just being there, being here, y'all kept me going. I love y'all. Now, where's my ex? Because this is a new one to me. There it is. All right. Bye, y'all. Many blessings. Oh, bugs.